Cancer, hello. Welcome to your reading for October 2025. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, cross-watching. Hello. Cancer, tropical. Thank you for pushing play. If you don't know what sidereal zodiac is, there are charts all over the internet where you can look that up and type in all your stuff and get sign placements for your sun, moon, and rising. Definitely watch your moon and rising placement videos after getting the sidereal chart. You will be shocked and astounded. Okay, Cancer. Viewers, October 2025. Cancer viewers, October 2025. What's happening? Okay. Oh boy, you're going to have to fight for what you want. But a big change is coming, Cancer. Ooh. Okay, what else? Oh boy. Alright, Cancer. With the World card, you're getting ready to shift into a new era of your life in October. This is the 21 card in sidereal zodiac. Oh, heck, sorry. Wrong. Okay. Wrong button. And it indicates that you're at the end of one era of your life and you're stepping into a new era in your life. Okay? You're doing it in a good spot. You've been able to manifest a few things lately coming up here into October. And maybe the 21 here is indicative of about the time where you're going to step into this new thing around the week of the 20s in October. There's something here of a nice send-off or a nice memory here with the Six of Cups right next to this. This could be a sibling or a cousin, somebody, a friend you've known for many years, maybe even decades. It's like there's a nice send-off here. It's like, yeah, we have had some good times, and I want to share this cup of love and flowers with you, and thank you. We'll hold on to the good memories. You know exactly what you want here. There's no mistaking what you want with the Seven of Cups reversed. It's like the field of options for you has been narrowed, but that's okay because what you want is exactly what you've got your eye on and what you can attain. There's no more smoke and mirrors or like the fog of what ifs. It's like you know exactly what you want here with the Seven of Cups reversed. And you're willing to fight for it. It's Five of Swords. So there's something here about arguments where people have been driven away. Because notice how the backs of these figures are turned to our victor here in the little sparring exercise. And they're walking away. They're like, okay, fine, we lay our truth down. You are the winner. We concede. We're leaving. Ooh. So there's something here about people walking away because you're right, you're right, you're right. Okay. And you have no regrets about that with the Five of Cups reversed. It's like, you're right, you're right, you're right. There's some relationships that, there's got some spilt milk here. But you're not having any kind of sorrow or grief or, again, regretting anything. It's water under the bridge. There's the bridge, there's the water. And you're just turning around and walking on from this to new connections. And you don't even care if they call you again. With the Five of Pentacles upright right next to this. This is like 5, 5, 5 in a row. There's no mistaking that that is a sign from Spirit. And if you've been seeing 5, 5, 5 on the clock, this is maybe your message that you're supposed to get. And I'm giving it to you. You might be uninvited from things. You might be shut out from things. People may be going places and doing things and not calling you, not inviting you. And this is hurtful. I mean, it feels painful. This guy's bandages are really standing out to me. This winter will be a little lonely. The snow's coming in, right? There's something about just not getting invited to stuff. There's some things you're going to have to like do and you didn't expect to have to do them. With the Magician in reverse and the Ten of Wands, somebody's trying to manipulate a situation here, and it's with the Magician reversed, and it's very burdensome for you, Cancer. It's almost over, though. October is the 10 month, and this is the 10 card, and it's in the last spot of this reading. So once you put this burden down, you're going to feel a great sense of accomplishment and be like, thank goodness I don't have to deal with this person that's trying to get me to do stuff or do things or manipulate me and all this stuff. I'm done. I'm done. This is a burden. I'm putting it down here at the end of October. Yeah, whoever Magician in reverse is, it's like you still sort of have to deal with them, but you're almost finished here. And by the end of October, you should be completely done with having to deal with them. Okay, let's get a second tarot deck. Let's see what if there's any clarification or revelatory information. Here's my second deck. This is the deck that I use for my daily readings, and so if you need a daily reading, I post those every morning, about 3 minutes long. You can go to my channel's homepage and scroll to the shorts area, and you will get the day's reading. So let's see. Cancer, October 2025. That's too many. Okay. Again, with the arguments, we have the Five of Swords, double confirmation. So with the Eight of Cups, you're moving on from something. Notice this is very whimsical with the little fairy deck. She's on a dragonfly and she's leaving. She's leaving the cups behind. She's leaving the lotuses behind. So moving on. I'm moving on. I don't really want an emotional connection to this situation or this person anymore. I'm moving on from this. I'm walking away. Ace of Cups in the reverse. This makes us feel a little disconnected from bigger picture things, like maybe we should have been going to that professional group meeting. Maybe we should have gone to that meeting where everyone sits around and talks about X, Y, or Z. Maybe I should have gone to that conference that weekend and, you know, gotten some credits for my education, whatever. There's something about being disconnected from bigger picture things that move, and we feel like we're moving on from it for some reason, and the disconnect feeling will last through October. Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Swords. So something's definitely not fair. Somebody took more than they gave. Somebody gave more than everybody else, and that's unequal. It's unfair with the Six of Pentacles reversed. And with the Five of Swords, yes, somebody is right and somebody's leaving and moving on. Like, okay, I'm done. I don't need to deal with this. You owe me money. I don't want to fight, but this is not fair. This is not correct. And so there is a little misunderstanding, a little discussion going on here about how we need to make this money situation fair. Be careful if you're in this discussion of being cut off from, like, your guardian angel. If you have to have this discussion, just send Spirit in front of you. Like, you know, just before you go into the room or make the phone call, just say, Spirit, go before me. Guardian angels, go before me and help me with this. Because right now you're not doing that. You're just sort of leaving all emotions behind and hoping to, like, fight it out and carry the load on your own, you know? And it's like, oh, goodness. Fighting it out. I'm going to carry this load until I'm done. I don't care how hard it is and all this stuff. It's like, no, you know, this cup says you're not asking your guardian angels and guides for help enough. And you're missing out on ways to connect and make community with new people. bigger picture stuff. So start asking for help. Send your guardian angels and spirit in front of you before you have to make a call or go do anything, okay? Because it's saying you're not doing that enough. All right. What do the side cards have to say? Any bits of information for Cancer viewers for October 2025? Oh gosh, great. Okay, trust that things are going to be okay, okay? There's going to be some amount of work that's going to keep you busy and keep you busy enough that you're happy with the results of this work. Sun's out, look at all the abundance. Like I'm bringing in the sheaves of wheat here. And in the old days, that was like you got paid a lot of money for that. So this is all about bringing in abundance, being happy and joyful in the work that you have. So there's something about getting to work and doing it now. So get in there and whatever it is that you do, go and get it done, because there's a lot of abundance headed your way for work that you can do now. This is also going to bring you some amount of peace. And I feel like you kind of have that anyway. You've already been like, I'm moving on anyway. I'm moving on to a peace. It'll just be a few more weeks of me having to deal with this burdensome situation or this argumentative situation, but I'm moving on to peace. New beginnings, the Fool. I'm moving on I'm marching to my own tune. I'm moving on into this new, happy, interesting, artistic, wonderful, new place. I'm turning my back on stuff where it never changed. I kept doing something, the same things would happen. The same arguments would happen. The same stuff would happen, but nothing would change. The wheel goes around. Nothing would change. The door closes. The door unlocks. I'm going outside. It's the same thing over and over. I'm trying to have a discussion with this person. They're bringing up the same thing. What is going on? Do not do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. It's time to move on and seek peace on your own terms. And there's definitely something about good work and good feelings coming from being productive coming in here in October as well. But it will be a little difficult. But it'll be worth it. It'll be like, financially, it's worth your while. Okay, let's see what the Higher Love Oracle has. And this is my little travel edition version of this deck. I have the big version too, but if you like this, it comes in this cool tin box. And you can find out more about this at the description link box below the video about the decks and cards. All right, let's see what the Higher Love Oracle has for Cancer viewers, October 2025. Cancer viewers, October 2025. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Very cool. New doors are going to be opening for you. Like, this kind of reminds me of, like, there's peace in new pathways. There's peace in new doorways. And look at all the doors in this art. And then here they are in this photograph as well. So there's new doors are going to be opening for you as you move away from, like, having to, discuss, argue, some burdensome stuff. People may be shutting you out. It's okay. I feel like it's definitely worth it. Like, whoever the manipulative person is, it's time to move on from that. And there's something about cleaning and cleansing that's really important. Now, I don't know if this is like actually clearing a house, cleaning a house, or just going somewhere for a day, an afternoon by a lake or a creek or a river or the ocean, somewhere like that where we can absorb the energy of that water and release anything that doesn't serve us to the water. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just this feeling of peace that you can hear and feel with like the crashing of waves or the sound of a waterfall or the sound of water flowing over rocks. It's important just to kind of get yourself into that place where you can feel that energy and hear that energy and let this stuff go. Let things go, okay? Your destiny is definitely elsewhere. You've got happiness and abundance coming your way. And I felt like that when I saw this. You know, here's the destiny with the Fool. We're going to take off on a new adventure. There's the green. And then look at all the abundance. Sun's out. There's the sun and the golden colors here. So your destiny is moving on to something that's awesome and financially or monetarily pretty good. Your guides and guardian angels support you. Ask, again, I got that in the second tarot reading, you need to ask them for help. They see that you're trying to just do things your way and you're not connecting, and they want you to connect. They want you to connect, to help them with unfair situations, argumentative situations. They're here to support you. Connect to them before you go anywhere or have to interact with people that are troubling or are difficult. You know, we all have that. Nobody gets along 100% all the time. So your guides say, come out, come to call on us. We're here. We're guardian angels. We're here. Call on us. The more you call on us, the more we hear. We'll come and we support you. We want you to move, to finish this burden, to not be in these discussions that are difficult, to not have to deal with manipulativeness. Well, we're there for you. All right, let's pull some charms. Close the reading. Charms for Cancer. October 2025. Yep. You're definitely transforming. There's a whole new world coming, and I definitely saw that with the World card. You're transforming, taking the lessons you've learned, and moving on to a whole new era. With the butterfly. You're protected. Again, your guides, the hand of God here. Your guides want you to reach out and ask for help. We support you. We want to help you. Ask for help. You're protected. There's definitely financial abundance coming here with this coin. But there's also something else about taking care of like your physical body, your vehicle that your consciousness resides in. And it's really similar. It's interesting to this World card, right? Where we have the ascending here. So there's something about, you know, working real hard, making hay while the sun shines, going off on this new thing, finding peace, but like avoiding situations where we're stuck in a cycle that keeps repeating with no positive outcome, right? So the first thing we need to do is get out of that cycle that we're stuck in and just working hard someplace that we enjoy doing it, and it's a new experience is definitely what the answer here to that is. Like maybe just take a part-time job if you're not working right now, doing something that you've never thought you'd do. You know, it's a part-time job. What are they, you know, just try. Just see what happens, and maybe it'll be something that's really good for you. Kind of get you unstuck, as it were. All right, Cancer, thank you for watching. Please hit the thumbs up. Leave me a question or a comment underneath in the comment section, and definitely check out the description below the video if you like what I have said and you like what I'm up to. Check that out. Thank you so much, and we'll be talking soon.